Hello, this is Bit Remastered Productions, and welcome back to Let's Play Crash Twinsanity.
It's
I am
the
Bikini, your
final
glorious
countdown.
Oh.
Do-do-do-do-do. It's the final countdown. Yes.
Are you two quite proud of yourselves?
Yes. You didn't get to say your stupid thing that we don't like you saying.
Good job.
I'm pretty apathetic towards it.
This guy who's mad at us, his name is Bakiti. He is your stupid host, and we are.
And these are my co-hosts, Joe Squared.
I think she's regressed.
Yeah, that was so traumatic to her that she is now regressed. She has devolved.
Anyway, okay, opens up. And what are you gonna do? Where are you?
I am in the evil twin's lair.
There's actually an evil twin.
No, that's what the main antagonists of this game are called. The evil twins.
Okay. I thought you already fought your evil self.
No, well, there was Evil Crash.
You don't fight him?
No.
That's
technically, Rock Slide Rumble and Bandicoot Pursuit was that.
Wouldn't it have been cool if you got to fight him? He did everything you did.
So basically, Dark Link.
Yes.
I can talk again for no reason.
Cliched boss fight trope is cliche.
It doesn't matter if it's cliche, it's still nice.
There will be no explanation provided for how I can talk again. Ignore me!
I'd rather have a good cliche than a bad original thing.
Yeah, but nothing about this is bad, it just didn't happen.
I'm just surprised it didn't happen.
Okay.
That made sense there. Crash jumps onto a box and then bounces between it and the box directly above it that he doesn't have room to. That does physics.
Those crates are bouncy. That's what they've always done.
They're made of wood.
Yes.
Trees are made of wood.
Maybe they're made of like bamboo or something.
Maybe they're just made out of springs.
Or maybe they're wicker. Wicker boxes.
Fuck it. Fuck it. This is the last episode ever. Fuck it.
What?
You just go be a big poopy head, Liam. Go on.
Okay.
Work it out of your system. Work it out. Come on.
So this is the main gimmick of this level.
This is like Flip Switch, but less interesting.
Basically.
Which game came first, this or Galaxy?
Take a wild guess.
This game?
Anyway. So,
do we need to read more food labels to fill out this commentary?
Okay,
yes, we do. I get the Dr. Pepper bottle. Okay, where was I? Nutrition facts, serving size 12 fluid ounce, 355 milliliters, servings per container, about 6 amount per serving, calories, 150%, daily value, asterisk.
Fuck off.
Asterisk!
Total fat, 0 grams, 0%, so... Wait, you don't get fat drinking Dr. Pepper? That's a lie!
You get fat eating anything. You can eat
it says here total fat 0 grams 0%. That doesn't make any sense. It has 55 milligrams of salt. You get fat eating salt.
Okay, fat doesn't mean that you get fat from it. It just means the amount of fat in it. You get fat from everything.
Oh. Liam, demonstrate this for me by eating Whipples.
What?
This is the last episode. He is no longer required.
Neither I am. How are we gonna do the Summer of Lubba without me?
We will find a way.
I can't. But
You will find a way beyond the grave, Whipples.
I'm not Lubba. I don't eat my fellow co-hosts.
Oh yeah. Okay. Whipples, can you trade Lubbas with Liam?
That reminds me, Joe. Whenever you get a hold of Lubba next, tell him to vomit up Sam.
Oh god.
Sodium 55 milligrams, 2%. Total carbohydrate 40 grams, 13%. Sugars 40 grams. Protein 0 grams.
Anyway,
as percent daily values are based on a 2,000 calorie diet. I'm already bored again. Okay, what you were saying, Whipples?
Okay, so you can get fat eating whole grain toast your entire life.
I'm bored with this conversation. Let's move on.
Okay.
I believe so, Josie. You have some fan mail for us.
Oh god.
Okay. Okay. So let's see. I have here a letter from the Statue of Liberty. Let's see.
How does that work?
It seems to be a 3D replica of the Statue of Liberty's stand. I will attempt to read it. Let's see. Tan brick. These are all tan bricks.
What?
The Statue of Liberty is illiterate. Let us not take fan mail from her again.
You said you got Pokemon, right?
Yes, I got Pokemon Y.
Okay, so the best way to level up your Pokemon is to get something to level 100. Okay?
I don't even my most powerful right now is like level 75.
Whatever, good enough. You need to get it to like level 80, and then you need to go to the restaurant in the city called Restaurant Le Wow.
Oh, I've already fought there.
Yeah, go in there, do the rotation battle, leave your 2 Pokemon in secondary, give your lead Pokemon the egg, the lucky egg, and have the EXP share turned on.
I don't think he has that.
I actually did get a lucky egg.
How the fuck did you catch a Chansey?
No, you can in Pokemon Y. You can if you talk to somebody in a house in one of the towns, they'll give you a lucky egg.
Okay, what?
Anyway, I'm not done. So go there with the rotation battle. Don't use any of, just kill the entirety of the other team's Pokemon, right?
Uh-huh.
You know, since technically the other 2 on your teammates were in the battle, even though they didn't do anything, they'll get full EXP from it.
Well, what I've been doing so far is basically, my friend Burton gave me when he gave me a Charizard X, he also gave me an Eevee. By the way, it was a shiny Eevee because he was a butt and used power saves to get it. But technically, he was the one who cheated, not me.
Okay.
But anyways, I got an Eevee, I evolved it into Jolteon, and he's like 20 levels underpowered compared to my other Pokemon, so I've been basically doing everything I can with him having the lucky egg, and he's like level 50 now.
Yeah, I was just going to tell you, if you do what I said, you get a Pokemon from level 1 to level 50 in 2 tries.
Right.
Yeah, so just go to level 1 with the rotation battle, put the lucky egg on the lead Pokemon, and just KO everything with that.
I'm so proud. I'm so proud of my game.
Oh, no, wait. Put the lucky egg on the Pokemon you want to level up. Sorry.
Hello, is this 911? I would like to report an illegal Pokemon.
Okay, you'll have to report me too.
It's an Eevee, and it's shiny, and it was made with power saves. No, my friend didn't catch it, but he got it in a trade, and he didn't report the other guy who he traded with, so he goes to jail too, right? Okay, that's good.
Anyway,
this isn't a phone.
Don't feel bad, Liam. I generated a bunch of Pokemon.
I didn't generate it. I just got it in a trade, so I'm innocent.
I just tried to call 911 on the Statue of Liberty's fan mail.
Anyway,
but, I was gonna say, I'm so proud of my Gengar, cause like when I randomly managed to catch a Haunter, and then I traded with Sam to evolve it into a Gengar, he was like 10 to 15 levels underpowered compared to my other Pokemon. But when I got the lucky egg, I managed to level him up to the point where he was the second most powerful Pokemon on my team before I reached the Elite Four.
As
Liam, if you ever see
that, pay the most money. Give your front Pokemon the amulet coin. Give your other Pokemon.
Yeah, my Greninja has had the amulet for the entire game.
And give the Pokemon you want to level up the lucky egg. Pay the most amount of money at Restaurant Luau. And choose rotation battle.
Yeah,
don't forget to put on the money O power and the experience O power.
I guess that was my first mistake. When I went into there initially, I did a triple battle.
Yeah. Anyway,
but that didn't go too badly either because I did rotate Jolteon in there every time.
Yeah. Well, just do what I say. Have Jolteon be one of the Pokemon that's out, obviously.
Right.
And they'll gain full experience even though they don't fight anything. And since you have the experience power and the money power on, you'll actually start gaining money.
I'll keep that in mind, actually.
Have the money. If I was tempted. Liberty comes to try to arrest you for that illegal Eevee, tell her she needs to learn how to write better.
I'm still pissed.
That's ridiculous now I think about it. You pay money, but you have the money power on and the amulet coins, so you start gaining money instead of losing it.
Honestly, I'm still very pissed off at Pokemon at this point. Because of the whole multiplayer battle thing.
Well, I told you, man. They expect
I know it's the point of the game that you have to look at the Pokédex, but you can't just stop in mid-battle, look at the Pokédex, and say, okay, this is a fire type, even though it doesn't look or sound like a fire type. And even then, in battles with multiplayer. Because nicknames are a thing, you don't even have the name to go on anymore, you just have appearance.
Well, as I said...
Yeah, Gardevoir isn't a grass type.
Yeah, I always thought it was weird that Gardevoir wasn't Psychic Grass. Now it's Psychic Fairy.
Yeah, that's... Well, I could see it as Fairy, but I couldn't be certain. Like, all I see in it is Fairy, basically. I wouldn't know to look at Gardevoir that she's a Psychic type.
Yeah, well...
I see the green plant-like looking appearance, and I think plant, and I think grass.
No, there are a lot of Pokemon in recent generations that don't make it obvious what type they are, which is why it pisses me off in multiplayer, because you're basically just throwing whatever at the screen to see what sticks, unless you've memorized everything.
As I said, you gotta get used to it. You'll eventually just know, oh well, it's Gardevoir, it's Psychic Fairy, right? Just from playing enough.
Of course, people that play and know Pokemon regularly are gonna know what Gardevoir is.
Well, see, the thing about it is,
that's what it is. You just gotta get used to it,
man.
The
thing is, I legit don't give enough of a crap to remember all that. It's like you made the comparison to Bionicle the other day, and the only closest comparison you could legitimately make there would be the different Rakshi types, and even them I didn't bother trying to remember.
Why can Gardevoir learn Thunderbolt?
Why can Gengar learn Thunderbolt? That's what you should be asking.
Why can everything learn Thunderbolt?
Yes, pretty much. Anything that's psychic or ghost friggin' learns Thunderbolt.
Or normal, or water, or dragon, or fighting, or fairy.
That's another thing that pisses me off, is that you even if you know what the type is, you're still not going to have any idea what it's capable of.
Well, normal, electric, poison, fairy, fighting, steel, ghost, poison.
About it, they didn't have that kind of coverage. You could be wrong.
I know it makes sense that they have that kind of coverage, but it would help. Like, I don't think even the Pokédex will tell you what moves they are capable of learning.
No.
Oh, look, if you play Pokemon enough, you'll just know it's Gengar. He's gonna have.
But I shouldn't. That's not something that I should just have to find out. That's not good game design.
It is. It's a strategic. It's like, you know, Yu-Gi-Oh. You don't know what your opponent's playing until after they slap down a few cards.
Yes, but I know what those cards are capable of after I've seen them.
Why is Volbeat not a lightning bug?
You don't know what Gengar's capable until after you've seen it.
Yeah, but it doesn't apply. You'd have to see Gengar like 50 times with 50 different people, depending on their move strategy. Like, again, how the hell am I supposed to know that Thunderbolt can be learned by Gengar?
Well, why is Volbeat not electric bug? Volbeat is just regular bug. That doesn't.
I don't know why Volbeat and what's the other one? There's another one.
I don't remember. I was literally just looking at it.
Volbeat, it's right next to it on the Pokédex.
Yeah, I know. It's Illumis.
Whatever. Whatever it is, yeah. Why can't they learn electric? Aren't they electric?
What is the point? What is the point of Magmar and Electabuzz in their rivalry if Magmar's evolved form can learn Thunderbolt anyway?
Yeah, that's basically the main point I'm trying to make. Is that okay? You can say it's balanced. I don't really buy it, but it's very inconsistent. You can't say that it's not inconsistent.
Garbodor can learn Thunderbolt.
Yes, everything can learn Thunderbolt. Legit, pretty much everything. We're not even gonna continue the convo.
Like for instance, I think the best watch this cutscene by the way. But I'm just gonna say right off the bat, Diglett can learn Aerial Ace. That is all.
It's a little late to develop a conscience, Doctor.
Personally, I don't care, but I think he might want his gems back.
What?
I guess Spyro the Dragon takes place in the 10th dimension because the evil twins stole all his gems.
Anyway, okay, so as I was saying, Dugtrio's best moveset, you know, one of his competitive movesets, Sucker Punch is one of the moves he knows. And I'm like, how can he use Sucker Punch? He has no hands.
I'm still caught up on Aerial Ace. Because it's not two things. That's a two ridiculous things with that. One, how the hell does he do it? And two, if nobody's supposedly nobody's seen the underside of a Diglett or Dugtrio. So when they use Aerial Ace, what do they just bring up a cloud of smoke or something?
Well, well, well. Apparently, you two little rascals have been very busy since the last we saw each other.
Busy finding a way to meet you again. Your failed experiment sent 2 innocent parrots to the 10th dimension. The severe reversal radioactive conditions here sharpened our skills and warped our fragile eggshell minds. Ingredients are a classic recipe in the Evil Villain cookbook. You see, Pops, when it comes to evil scientific prowess, we learned from the best.
True. Now, playtime is over! Victor, Moritz, back in your cage, you naughty boys!
What am I doing? Curse my regimented upbringing! That's it, Cortex! You want to make up for lost time and play with your pets? So be it.
And now we begin the ultimate fail reel of this episode, because I'm sure you know by now Nina's gimmick is using grapple hooks. And there's this one hook in this level that is hopelessly broken unless you hold the analog stick slightly up and to the right instead of the direction that you actually want to go. And in addition to that, I previously mentioned that when characters fall from great heights in this game that they get temporarily stunned. Well, that can bite you in the fucking ass here, because you get swarmed by these fuckers with the lightsabers as soon as you fall and get stun locked.
Hey man, I just
So you miss the grapple, you fall, and then you die.
Okay, I just read something where a guy believes that magic doesn't exist even in fictional universes, and that anyone who thinks magic is real, any media where magic exists isn't actually about it. They're just insane.
I got something to beat that.
So anyway,
there are these two 14-year-olds who shot each other trying to prove Slenderman was real.
No, they were trying to please Slenderman, so they fully believed he was real, and they were trying to please him like some deity.
You does know that Slenderman was created on the internet for a competition, right?
They didn't, apparently. It was so bad that apparently the Creepypasta wiki actually made a public statement.
Yeah, people take creepypasta too seriously for some reason. The SCP Foundation, the entire staff needs to stress that the wiki is fictional every 10 seconds. or the entire community starts to freak out.
Anyway, so Guy believes, like, apparently Harry Potter involves a person with hard reset.
Yeah,
so
I thought that the system was causing the glitch, and it did actually seem to be a part of the bug, because I did manage to get through after this.
Okay, listen to this. This is from his essay on Frozen, where he tries to state that the girl is insane. Magic in stories is always and forever a metaphor for madness. It stands for psychosis and delusion, and the violence that inevitably results from madness is challenged by prosaic reality. Harry Potter, for instance, is the story of a violent, psychotic young boy who ends up in a mental institution called Hogwarts and surrenders to his delusions of grandeur.
Okay.
Look, apparently this guy reads way too much into everything and thinks that magic doesn't exist in our world, so it can't exist in anything else. So
magic can't exist in fiction.
Yes, magic
Didn't you know that? Didn't you know that? You can't even imagine magic.
Yes, not only
imagine magic.
He's like, imagination is for suckers. It doesn't really exist. And not even real physicists could believe his nonsense, because if it takes place in an alternate universe, our laws of physics don't necessarily have to apply to a different place. So in their universe, for all you fucking know, the air is we breathe cheese instead of oxygen.
I want a vacation in cheese air world.
I can't see how that could happen.
So it doesn't matter. Our laws of physics don't apply to a different reality. So you're being really dumb.
Yes, but okay, to play devil's advocate for a second.
I hate that term.
Is there any conceivable physical law in which cheese could be air?
Yes.
No, not in our universe. Maybe
actually, yes. All matter can be converted into vapor, so yes.
Oh god. But the point was...
Liam,
the point was that our laws of physics don't apply to a different universe. So you can't apply them to a fictional universe. You have to assume that our laws of physics apply to everything until they tell you that something doesn't apply. Like, we don't have magic, sure, but in their fucking universe they sure as shit do, so fuck off with your garbage.
Well, even then, you know, it's hard to say we don't have magic. It just might be something that we've lost in time and no longer understand.
Magic is real, no one knows it.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be badass if that was true? Highly unlikely, but still. So I'm just mad at that idiot because he's like so unimaginative. He can't even fucking imagine.
I want to believe that our universe is just the inside of a giant robot, if that's okay with everybody.
It's absurd, but sure, why not? I know.
Really, it's not as far-fetched as you might think if you consider that the what's been estimated to be the physical appearance of the universe as a whole looks very close to actual brain matter.
Oh god.
So this entire universe could just be the thought pattern of some greater being.
If we ever see the sun blinking, we'll know for sure.
Anyway,
507.
Just a stupid joke. It was just that guy.
I love, by the way, how I'm clearly targeting his gun, but half my shots aren't actually connecting. The shots only count if the enemy blinks white for a second.
Your shots don't.
So like maybe 1 out of every 50 shots is actually counting here.
You don't matter who the shots. The shots go where they want. You don't control the shots. They are independent of your will.
Around.
What'd you say, Joe?
I like how this boss is too slow to ever hit you as long as you keep moving around.
Yeah, really.
Like,
I don't know why it's stuck in the center there. Maybe destroying those pillars as Nina caused it to break down. Its legs no longer work.
Are you actually doing damage?
Every time the gun I'm aiming for blinks white, yes. Otherwise, no, it doesn't actually count. Despite the fact that it's clearly targeting it.
Ah, I see. It's like Star Fox.
It will target the other gun just fine, as you'll see once I actually manage to get rid of this one. But this boss is just really bugged, apparently.
And you should totally just fast forward through this video clip instead.
I should have done that, but I figured I already had long enough of fail reel with that bugged grapple hook.
At the time of this recording, somebody has apparently recently re-edited the original Star Wars trilogy alphabetically.
There we go.
They've taken every single word uttered in the series and rearranged them so that they are arranged alphabetically.
And
every
what was
this I gotta see.
And what was the point of this stupid activity?
Because people have run out of ideas for re-editing Star Wars.
Speaking of Star Wars, how about those TMZ leaks of the Tatooine set for Episode 7?
Never saw it, but that sounds pretty cool.
The word lightsaber is only uttered once.
Okay.
Wait, in the entirety of the Star Wars trilogy, the word lightsaber is only uttered once?
Hey, look, we're playing as the first boss now.
No, wait,
we're playing as the first boss against the final boss.
Yeah, okay, but seriously?
Yes.
Wow.
And the word force is only 22 times.
Okay. Well, I can sort of understand lightsaber only being mentioned once, because I seem to recall the only time it actually needed to be said was when Obi-Wan gave it to Luke and had to explain what it was.
True enough.
Because, you see, movies back then didn't need pointless exposition.
Yeah.
You know who's pointless exposition? Fishbill.
Clone Wars is mentioned in that movie, and then, you know, it's like, I wonder what the Clone Wars is all about.
It's literally wars involving clones.
People wondered what the Clone Wars were, they got their wish.
Yeah, they wondered what the Clone Wars was.
And if
like
they wanted more Boba Fett, they got their wish.
Like they wanted what the Clone Wars
They got $1 billion of Boba Fett.
For 20 years, and then they found out. Like, oh, this is garbage. I wish we never asked that question.
Let's never ask for more Boba Fett again.
I love roast chicken. Well, this is one heck of an ending.
You know, Crash, for all these years I've been wrong about you. Your creation was a mistake, and your existence has been a constant reminder of that mistake. But I've learned something from all of this. I've learned that you can't run away from your mistakes, but you can bury them! I never want to see your ridiculous face again! Where am I? What is this?
Is this really happening?
Yes.
So we get stuck in
This is the greatest ending ever.
Yeah, so that was Crash Twinsanity, boys and girls.
Wow.
Okay, so, Liam, a couple things. Now that you are not going to be the primary content maker for this channel, we're going to talk through all the cutscenes.
Well, since you're going to be playing Gradius 5 and the LSD Dream emulator, there won't really be much to talk through.
Well, Joe likes Metal Gear, so he's probably going to want to do a Metal Gear Let's Play at some point. We're going to talk through all the cutscenes, every single one of them, and there's nothing you can do about it.
We can't talk through the cutscenes of Metal Gear. He won't understand what the fuck's going on if we do.
Who cares? It's the most cutscene-heavy game I can think of right now, so we're gonna talk through all the cutscenes, Liam. There's nothing you can fucking do about it.
Let's play of Metal Gear Solid Ground Zero.
Okay, so after those two, if we still have time, I want to do Metroid Super.
Oh boy, I think you'll have to compete with Fishbill for that one, because he's wanted to do a Super Metroid Let's Play as well.
I want to do Metroid Fusion, but I am not good at Let's Plays because my computer will explode. So
the other game I want to do is Metroid Prime 2, but it would take too fucking long.
Oh God, no. I have a sort of a rule on series. If you're gonna do one, you gotta do the whole thing. That's why I haven't done anything with Ratchet and Clank yet. I'd like to do a Crack in Time, but that means I'd also have to do Tools of Destruction first.
Well, Metroid Prime 1 is good. I just really like number 2 more.
I can't stand Metroid Prime 2, honestly. It's just bland.
Do a Let's Play of Metroid Prime 2. Do it.
It lacks all of the color and charm that the first game had.
Shut up, Liam. You're not in charge anymore. There's nothing you can do.
I like Metroid Prime 2 more than 1.
Yeah, but what the hell? Level variety, you know? It uses basically the same trope over and over again. It's either brown or purple.
Okay, I have an idea. Guys, I have an idea. Liam, when you're back, you can do 1. Then Whipples, you can do 2.
But
and then somebody else who's not me can do 3.
But I've never beaten Metroid Prime 1 without action replay codes.
Then shut the hell up.
Fucking through it then.
Yeah, Liam, just shut the hell up.
I know that game. I 100% of that fucking game.
No, I mean, I've played it before. I've done it with action replay codes, but...
Those don't count.
I 100% of that game. Got all the skins and everything.
Hello, Statue of Liberty Police. This is me again. Okay, they hung up.
Yeah.
Apparently, I can't call this... Apparently, I can't call the New York Police Department anymore. So if I ever have an emergency and need to get in contact with the New York Police Department, I'm screwed.
Yeah, so I want to do Metroid Prime 2 on the hardest difficulty.
Oh my
which,
God.
By the way, is a pain in the ass. Like, it doesn't seem very bad, but then you get to the last boss and you realize, holy fuck!
I still need to...
I had all the health tanks and the missile tanks, everything, and he was still kicking my ass!
I still need to finish Metroid Prime 3 sometime.
You're Metroid Prime 3.
Okay, so I got to the first boss, right? In Metroid Prime. No, I didn't even get there. Okay, so I got to on Metroid Prime 3 on what's the difficulty?
What'd you do? You didn't get past Ridley?
No, okay, on the first Metroid Prime 3 on the hardest difficulty. Like, I'd already 100% of that game, so I decided to do it on the first hardest difficulty. So I got... You know the part? You know at the very beginning of the game where you have to go to that planet that was inhabited by those lizard people that are all dead or whatever?
Yeah.
Or not? Yeah. You remember how there's this? I'm not sure if you remember. You have to like depower the shield, right? And there's
I vaguely recall.
And there's like these space parts, missiles shooting at you, like they're guarding the generator or whatever. You have to destroy it or something. I can't remember right now. But they're fucking ridiculous.
Crash Bandicoot will return, except you know, in a new series reboot that is infinitely worse than everything they have ever done up to that point.
Oh, please tell me we're not doing Crash Bandicoot again.
Get back! Space parts are so hard on whatever the highest difficulty is. I had to quit. I couldn't do it. Like every other enemy is a version of them that you have to kill while going into that mode where you shoot Phazon. So, like, your health drains so fast because you have to be on Phazon mode all the time. Fuck.
Okay, wait, no. We gotta come up with a good ending for this. This is gonna be the last thing that you upload to this channel, Liam. We gotta make it good. Okay, viewers, I propose a contest. If you guess the correct answer to this question, you can have sex with Liam.